Hello, everyone. Well, for those of you who have been maybe wondering what the heck ever happened to my Star Destroyer, well, here it is. I figured I'd go ahead and do a little update and show you where I'm at on it since I'm back to working on this until I finish it. This is the bottom section of the ship, and I have drilled a hole for the pole to go through, and have started putting some lights in for the shuttle bay. I had a bunch of holes drilled along the sides here, which I don't know if you can see or not, and I didn't like the way that it looked. So what I decided to do was I built a little box here with some holes in it and put some LEDs in the top, and then when you look in it from here, it's going to give a kind of an effect of there's something going on back there. So that'll be kind of cool. That'll be the extent of the lighting for the shuttle bay. Also, I've gone in with putty and taken care of a lot of light leaks. And I put these little blocks in here. What these blocks are for is I'm taking, let's see if I've actually got, I wonder if I have, here it is. I'm taking LED tape, which I got from Model Man Tom's website, Modeler's Brand. It's pretty good stuff. I'm taking LED tape and I'm basically running it along between the trench and these white pieces all the way along here. And what I've done is, and I don't know if you can kind of see it there, all the little dots are actually bits of fiber optic. So what I did, so I can get this to focus. So I took all the little holes, like right there. There's a bunch of holes right there, and put a piece of fiber through. And instead of leaving a big strand like this, I just cut it off at the back here, and then the lights will adhere to these blocks here, and shine through. And it looks really nice. I tried it out a little while ago. I'm going to light the main 3 engines. The other 4 I am not going to light. And I'm going to finish painting this area black. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it. And the reason I wanted to do that was the main reason I hadn't worked on this was because I was really dreading having to go in and do all these fiber strands, like what I did here, and having to put a bunch of LEDs down, and then wires going all over the place. So I thought, well, I'll use the tape and streamline the process, and it actually looked pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to the end result here. So the only other stuff that's going to get wired in that's not here yet, obviously other than these lights here, is along the bottom here you can see these other holes that I'm going to have fibers in, plus on the very front there. Those are going to have fibers running to those, and I'm going to try to see if I can tie all the fibers into 1 or 2 LEDs somewhere in this area here. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at on the model. Actually, let me see if I can no, I'm not going to do that. I'll save that for another video. So that's where I'm at on the model. And let me show you what the base itself is starting to look like. Now, the base is not, I've not painted it yet, so don't get freaked out by the many colors that you see here. But what I'm doing with the base is I took a bunch of Gundam parts and some old battleship parts, and these are like wheel parts off a car, and just I had a bunch of kits that I just never really finished or got tired of looking at, and I just glued random stuff all over it. I think this is going to be, let's see if I can put some kind of logo or something along here, and I'm going to have my switch, I'm going to have the switch probably put in over here. Now those of you who recognize this base. Obviously, I won't be using it for the model that it came with. I'll be doing something different. But I've enlarged this hole for the pole to go through. And then on the underside, I haven't quite worked it out yet, but I'll find a place to mount the battery and the switch. So, yeah, let's see, what else can I show you? I cut this rod here. This is what I'm going to have to use to mount this with. This is for a lamp repair kit, and unfortunately, I could not find any that just had the threads in the top and the rest was smooth. This is all I could find at the couple of hardware stores that I checked. So it's going to have to do. I'm going to paint it black just to kind of take the eyes off of that a little bit. So, yeah, well, that's pretty much it, guys. I think by the end of next week, I'll have the tape in place, and I'll be working on the fiber optics for the bottom of it, and then I'll figure out a way to run the strands. I really think if I push, I can have this done before Thanksgiving. That's going to be my goal, is to get this done before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I've gotten a couple of subscribers since the last video. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. And there's going to be more Star Trek stuff and a couple other things that are be coming down the pipeline, including this over here, which I'm not ready to go into detail on yet. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.